Hello and welcome to Illusive Inscriptions Tarot. This is going to be a month of July reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. Cross-watchers are also welcome if you are interested in a Gemini. I hope you all have been doing well. I do have an Etsy shop that is down in the description box if you are interested in any essential oil products, candles, anything like that. I am not open for private readings as of yet, as my personal life has become very busy, but I will try my best to be open for those soon. I will also be coming out with some love and career readings here in the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for those as well. All right, so for your monthly reading, we are going to be getting a overall card for the overall energy for the month of July, and then we're going to be pulling two general messages that Spirit has for you at this time. Then we will also be pulling a card on finances and career this month, and a message card for love and romance this month. If you are interested in any of those, please take it as it resonates. It may not resonate with everybody. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other placements. If only a little bit of it resonates with you, take whatever is needed for you and leave the rest for someone else who needs to hear those messages. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you in the month of July. Spirit general message for the month of July for Gemini. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So it could be working on something. It could be a lot of, maybe a lot of you are working on a craft, a business, your job. Maybe you're making something for a family member. Maybe you're helping someone with something as far as putting together woodworking. I don't know why I just got that for some of you. Something, you're working towards something. Some kind of goal. Let's see. General messages for Gemini month of July. Cards trying to pop out. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. So something kind of causing you to be indecisive. Something you're not sure about. Not sure what decision to make. What path to go down. Which road to take, kind of like maybe at a crossroads for some of you. We'll clarify this in a moment to see what exactly is causing you to feel this way. Another general message here for Gemini. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So maybe some kind of good, or it could be bad karma coming in. This could just be something changing, maybe something that, this could also be something, if your overall energy is putting in the work towards something, this could be finally something is moving. Like you're putting the work in, so finally this is now getting the ball rolling. Stuff's finally coming in. Your things are finally moving for you. We'll clarify that in a moment as well. Let's see. Career message for Gemini in the month of July. We have the Death card. Scorpio energy. So this could be perhaps some of you are quitting a job and you have a new job. This could also be maybe a new you at work. Maybe you got a promotion, something's ending, and you're starting a new path, whether this is a total new job for you, or if this is just, like I said, something new position in work. Maybe some of you have decided to have your own business and go off on your own and quit your 9-to-5, so to speak. Some kind of ending. I feel like it's a good thing. I feel like when there's the death, I was just about to say, oh gosh, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Where there's death and darkness, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. There's always something good coming in. And literally I was like, when there's darkness, there's the sun. And literally in the Death card, there's the sun in the background coming up. And I saw it as I was about to say it. So I feel like whatever this ending is, I feel like it's a good kind of ending. Like there's something really good coming in for you now. All right, let's see what the love message is for Gemini in the month of July. I think the Moon card should pop out. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is kind of talking about perhaps there's something you've been waiting on in love and romance. Maybe you've been waiting on the right person to come in. Maybe you've been waiting on something to grow between you and someone else. Maybe this month is kind of more just like you may not have a huge success in your love life yet. It just kind of like the energy is still growing. I feel like the majority of your month of July is going to be centered around your career and your path with finances. Being at, we have a major arcana. I mean, we have a major arcana over here too as a general message. We have a major arcana here and your finances and career, and the fact that you have the 8 of Pentacles as the overall energy for the month of July makes me really feel like you guys are major changes happening in your career and financial sector at this time. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it might be a lot of energy surrounding you at this time too, where you're kind of guarded, so to speak, but more of where I feel like you've been through a lot, and it's like you're coming out of a lot of things. Like you're coming out of it. You've been through a lot, you're coming out of it. Good things are coming in for you. Maybe take that as it resonates. It could just be in general, or it could also be with like your career. Like maybe you guys have been through the ringer at the job that you're in and you're like, you know what, screw this place, I'm out, I quit, I'm finding a better job that's meant for me, that's much more positive, that's better than that. Anything. And we are also, by the way, going to pull an oracle card for y'all at the end to tie it all together. All right, one more little shuffle. These cards are not easy to shuffle, they're a pain. All right, let's see what's coming in. Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna move these down a little bit so we can clarify a little nicer. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we got. What's the 8 of Pentacles up here? What is this? We have the 4 of Wands. So 4 of Wands, a lot of people call this the twin flame card. This could be a marriage or a higher level commitment that you're working towards, or I kind of feel like this is just collaboration and like success with people. Like perhaps like in this month of July, you're putting in a lot of work, not only just in your career, literally work, but in yourself. That's causing you to kind of have like these moments of joy with like your friends, your family, the people around you. It's like a reason to celebrate. Like you're reaping the rewards. We have the High Priestess, Pisces energy, also Virgo energy. This could be, like I said, I feel like with the High Priestess as someone who's very intuitive. She's kind of like the all-knowing, so to speak. But I feel like this is you leveling up in general, like with yourself specifically. But I feel like this is something that you knew. Like if this is centered around career, I feel like this is something that you knew was going to happen all along. Like you had this inner knowing that this was going to work out for you and that you're going to reap the benefits from this. You just knew it. Like an inner knowing that this is going to work out. But this is also you becoming more in tune with yourself and more in alignment with your higher self and your intuition. Listening to your intuition more, becoming more resourceful, understanding more about you, putting in the work internally and externally to reap the rewards from all of it. Let's see. But there's this 2 of Swords. What's this 2 of Swords here? What is Gemini indecisive about? All right, so for, I don't know if you want to rewind the video. When I pulled the 2 of Swords out of the deck, when it fell out, I didn't say it, but at the bottom of the deck, if it shows on camera, of the deck that I used to pull these cards out was the Queen of Pentacles. And I almost, for some reason, said the Queen of Pentacles, and I was like, nah, if it comes out, it comes out. Well, we got the Queen of Pentacles out here again. So Queen of Pentacles, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Now, this could be just because this person is coming out as a Queen of Pentacles does not make them a female. Everybody has feminine and masculine energies within them. This could be like a family member, a mother, or this could be somebody else. It is like earth energy. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, or this could just be the energy this person is harnessing. I love the Queen of Pentacles. To me, she gives off this energy of like, she's stable, she knows her worth, she knows her value, and she's not afraid to like wait for things to work out or wait for things that are meant for her to come in. She's not afraid to be alone. And it's also the single mom card of the deck. Just again, this does not have to be a female though. I feel like this is another person, and I feel like this Two of Swords is whether this is a romantic connection or a connection, a partnership, and a career. Take that as it resonates. But there's something that you're indecisive about of whether or not to work with this person. Like literally either whether or not to work with them in business or whether or not to open up to some kind of collaboration connection with them. I don't feel a lot of, I mean, this could be a romantic partnership, but I kind of get more of a vibe of this person's meant to help you learn something. It could be like a mentor, it could be a teacher, something like that, but it could be a romantic partner that you're interested in, but is just teaching you, and you guys are partnering up in business first. Again, take it as it resonates, but there's something that's causing you to be very like at a crossroads. Like, should I or shouldn't I collaborate with this person or these people? It could be this Queen of Pentacles is like the leader of like a group of people, and you're not sure whether to come in and be a part of this group or not. Something along those lines that's keeping you a little bit indecisive, not sure, I don't know which road to take. I'm going to pull a little, what about this indecision with this? What should Gemini do about this? Let's see. Knight of Wands. Sorry, Wheel of Fortune. And we have King of Cups. So, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. I get the feeling like this is something that really, this could have to do with this up here. This is something that really drives you to be happy, to be passionate, really sparks your interest. Whatever, if this is, like I said, a romantic partnership or just a group of people working together in a business, this really sparks your creative pursuit. Like, this really sparks that creativeness within you. It really sparks that drive and that passion and brings that all back into your life. I feel like this is now turning into something that maybe you now have feelings for. Like I said, this could be a romantic partner that you're now gaining feelings for. This could be just a group of people that you're now like, hey, this group is for me. I actually really feel like this is where I'm meant to be. Something along that kind of a line. You're listening to your intuition on this, so I don't need to tell you to listen to your intuition on this, but, you know, follow your heart on this. Of what decision to make. I feel like you will. I feel like you'll make the right decision. There could be a lot of people involved as far as like whether this is a romantic interest, this person has a lot of options, or people that are interested in this person, or there's a lot of people that want to get into this position and into this collaboration, and there's a competition, so to speak, with that. What's this Wheel of Fortune? This could be attached to this Two of Swords because this came out with the clarifying energies. Four of Swords and Mother. We got Page of Cups, Queen of Wands. So two different queens out here. It could be the same person. It could be just different people in the group. But I feel like there is something that's making your heart and soul sing. Whether it's somebody or a job or a path in life, there's a creative pursuit. It could just be a side hustle. It could just be something that you find joy in doing. Like, let's say you have a 9-to-5 job, but at the same time you do hair and you love doing that. There's something along that lines of like your creative pursuit on the side that I feel like is kind of, it's making your heart and soul sing, and you're really seeing how much passion and how much just drive and how much you love doing it. And I feel like it's shifting. Like, I feel like there's either like there's a bunch of people that are now seeing you and what you do and seeing your worth. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that are now seeing what you do. And it's, like I said, it's making you just completely shine. And there could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius around you as well. You could have a couple different people around you. Like, maybe there's somebody that you're interested in, like a romantic partnership, and there could be somebody you're interested in to partner up with in business. But I feel like that's what the change is here, is like you're finally finding things that make your heart and soul sing with joy and happiness. Things are finally aligning for you. All right. Death card here for career. Let's clarify the death card. Chariot. Yeah, see, a lot of you are moving on from a job. A lot of you are quitting. Yep, exactly. Ace of Cups. A lot of you are quitting a job that no longer gives you the satisfaction, the happiness, the excitement, that doesn't make your heart and soul sing. You're moving on to a job that actually you love doing. It's almost like the whole saying of, oh, it's not really work if you love what you do. You're moving into that. You're quitting a job that isn't serving you anymore, moving into a job that fits you better, that serves you better, that brings you that happiness, that joy, that fire, that passion that's just completely sparks you and lights your heart and soul and everything on fire. You're moving into that career, and it's almost like you're quitting your job that you're at, having faith that you'll get to where you need to go, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's very tough to do that, but I highly recommend anybody on the fence of quitting a job that's toxic, that it's not satisfying them, it's making them unhappy, unhealthy, as far as if you feel like you're having physical symptoms because you're so stressed out at your job, or you hate what you do, or the people that you work with are putting such a negative impact on you. Whatever it is, you're not stuck. You can always move. I highly recommend anyone on the fence make that jump. Take that leap of faith. Quit that job. Have faith that it's all going to work out for you, because I just recently did that and I was scared to death and it wasn't easy. But God, if I'm not on the other side, and super happy that I made that jump. Please make that jump. Be rational and listen to your intuition. But if you're wondering and trying to decide if you should have faith and take that jump, take the jump, because you never know unless you do it. You'll never know unless you take that leap of faith. All right. 7 of Pentacles here for your love life in July. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So that's kind of a left out in the cold energy. Let's see. Before I say anything, hang on. And we have the Sun, Leo energy. So 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Death card, Judgment. All right. So I get the feeling for your love life in July, as far as romance goes, I feel like there's something in the background where there's someone that you know around you. I kind of feel like maybe things have been a little bit more distant lately. Maybe things have been a little bit more quiet. Maybe this person hasn't asked to come see you like they normally do. Maybe they haven't been talking to you much. I feel like whatever it is, it's kind of making you feel like this is over, or hopeless, or this isn't working the way I wanted it to. And it's making you feel kind of left out in the cold. I feel like the Sun card is here. So it's not putting that big of a damper on your emotions. It might just be something in your head it might actually be growing, but very slowly, and it might be asking for your patience, because maybe right now in your life you're meant to be focusing on your career and not necessarily focusing on love in the month of July. So maybe asking you to kind of get out of your head and thinking this is over and thinking you're hopeless and thinking, remember, thoughts become things. So my universe is probably, it's asking you to come out of that energy, to be happy, take the steps you're guided to take with your career, take the leap of faith, trust that whatever's happening with this person in the background, that it's growing, it's just taking time. But like I said, right now I feel like you're more meant to, focus on your career in the month of July. Oh, shoot. Oh, I just dumped over. I have a diamond art kit that I do up here on this desk, and I just dumped the diamonds. I'm gonna try to get your oracle cards. Okay. This is the Witch's Familiars deck. Very shiny. So I apologize if I'm blinding people. Let's see what the Witch's Familiar deck has for you. Month of July. Spirit for Gemini, and we'll read this from the book. Okay. We have the Gnome, Custodianship. Let me get the book just a second. Let's see. All right. It says, my nurturing guardianship serves as a stable foundation and is fundamental to your security. I quietly go about my business with a waste, not want, not attitude, overseeing all of the flora and fauna as a caretaker of the element of earth, an attitude that would serve you well when blighted by the trappings of consumerism. Neglect and carelessness cause me concern, and your lack of thought could soon see you become a prisoner of your own making. Time to take responsibility and ownership for who you are and your own actions, rather than deliberately keeping things buried. As I toil away at the soil, I will oversee your growth. Let's weed out together the root cause of any unrest or uncertainty and get to the core of that which vexes you. Allow the fertile earth magic to restore you as you take steps to become a defender and custodian of your life and the world around you. You have green fingers. A career in landscape gardening beckons. Get your hands dirty and work with flowers and herbaceous borders. Dig an elopement and grow organic vegetables. Something deeply hidden will soon be revealed. Get to the root of the problem. Protect that which you're responsible for. Details need defending. Work with the magic of earth and the pentagram. Which makes sense. There's a lot of pentacles in your reading. Maybe you're, I don't know, maybe you are maybe you are going into a landscaping career. Maybe some of you are becoming gardeners. Maybe there's something like that going on with your career specter of your life, but I feel like it's a good thing, whatever it is. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you in the month of July. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Until the next reading, love and light, and take care.